So please welcome Mike Dawes.
At the end of the day, I'm just a weirdo with long fingernails and a beard who plays guitar on the internet.
My name's Mike and I'm from a little village in the south of England and I'm come to play some of my songs.
One day I got a call from the frontman of the legendary 60s prog rock band, the Moody Blues. And since getting that gig, 2 or 3 times a year we go out and do a big tour in the States with the big tour bus and, you know, the big production and the nice hotels and all of that rock and roll stuff. I was at university here in Bath and I just finished and I had a record deal with a small label. Unfortunately, just before recording, the project I was in fell apart. And then my sister showed me this Walk Off the Earth video. They were playing 5 people on one guitar. It kind of challenged me to try and arrange those 5 parts as one person on one guitar. And I fell in love with the song. I mean, Gautier's Somebody That I Used to Know is one of the greatest songs to come out in recent years. The record label I was with, they uploaded this video whilst I was out at a friend's gig. We didn't really think much of it, and I came home and it was in like 2 million or something like that, you know, and I was like, whoa, I'd never really uploaded a video. Suddenly I had thousands of emails saying, where's the album? And I didn't have an album, I just had one song. The gig offers I was getting were from so many diverse places. The very first one I had was in Lebanon, of all places. I spent the year sort of writing this album. I gave myself a deadline. April the 13th is going to be my first gig. First show was in Germany and I've been on the road ever since. Around 2006, 2007, suddenly you could not only listen to music, but you could see the musicians playing it. And I think that makes a big difference in a style of music where it can be very visual, you know. Someone playing the guitar like this, or like this, catches the eye, you know. And maybe if it wasn't for that visual medium, you know, I wouldn't have listened to the music. I don't play mainstream music. I don't have a huge record label. I'm not a pop star. I'm a niche kind of musician with a niche style. The YouTube community has changed my life. Like, there's no way of skirting around that, you know. I would not be playing acoustic guitar, probably, if it wasn't for YouTube, and I certainly wouldn't be playing in this style, that's for sure. The first real sort of rock and roll experience was when I got to Indonesia. There was like a big billboard with like my face on it and big like tinted window van and people like taking lots of pictures, and someone asked me to sign a $100 bill. So they literally just wasted $100 to just have me scribble on it, which is strange. China was actually really interesting because there was a fan who discovered my music online, and by ear and from watching the video, he'd learnt the song. We went to the Great Wall of China and he got his guitar out and I got my guitar out and we just played it through together and he played it just note perfect. That was incredible because, I mean, in China I don't think they have YouTube, but somehow, you know, that stuff has reached, you know, even the far corners of the world. It's interesting when you put your music out there, you never know who's going to see it. And I remember I was on tour in the States and someone emailed me saying, hey, I'm with the guitar player from Maroon 5, you guys should meet up. So I was like, what? We started talking. First thing I did when I got to LA, we met up and we jammed some of his songs. It's crazy how easy it is to sort of meet your heroes, you know, through things like this. When I did the Somebody That I Used to Know song, Gautier, the guy that wrote the song, actually got in touch and said that he really liked it, and we actually spent some time in the studio together, and we've become friends, I think, because of that. And for someone like me from a small village in the south of England, you know, that stuff just wouldn't have been possible 10 years ago, you know.